Hey guys, what's up? It's Dean with Manful Yoga, and I just want to show you a quick exercise to work on your hip flexibility and relieve lower back pain. So this is something that you should do honestly about once an hour, maybe once every other hour, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting down. It's just a really basic squat, but it engages your full lower body, your core, and helps to release your lower back. So you're going to start just with your feet about 1.5 feet apart. And depending on your hip flexibility, you can turn your toes as straight forward as you can or turn them out a little bit. Typically, I turn my toes out a little bit until I'm warmed up, and then I'll turn my toes to face straight forward. So I'm not warmed up yet. I'm going to keep my feet about 1.5 feet apart, pointing out. First step is to take your elbows inside your knees. So pushing in here like this, and then resisting with your knees while resisting with your elbows. So you're pushing into your elbows as your elbows are pushing into your knees. And that tension helps you to drop your butt down a little bit lower than if you were to just squat down. So this is what creates the stretch in your hips and what relieves your lower back. So from the side, you'll see that as I do this, my lower back is starting to round, which means that I'm creating space in my lower spine, which is why your lower back hurts, because you're not getting that space in your lower spine. So here, and I'm really not pushing my hips to the ground. I'm not pushing my butt back. I'm just letting it drop toward the ground. And then I'm going to squeeze my hips forward while pushing my knees into my elbows and my elbows into my knees. Last step is to straighten up as much as you can through your torso. And then make sure that you're pushing down through all four corners of your feet. So I call this a deep squat. This is something that, again, you should do quite often during the day. It's a good goal to build up to be able to doing this for about 5 minutes. So if you can do this for 5 minutes, you're pretty good with hip flexibility. I've even heard working up to doing 30 minutes. So over the course of the day, maybe get 20 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes of this in. Your hips will thank you for it, and your lower back will thank you for it. All right. Oh. All right, so there's hip flexibility, the deep squat. A lot of cool stuff coming up on Manful Yoga. I went to the Paleo FX conference last weekend, met a lot of great people, met with a lot of great companies. So I'll be talking about that over the next few weeks. In the meantime, just make sure that you're staying limber. I'll see you guys later. Take care.